Hey, what's up guys, it's Rivel here, and today I'm going to be telling you guys a story from about 2 months ago. I'm going to say I really haven't scripted this at all, I just need to just go with it and hopefully I don't fuck around, you know. So this story was in school at the time, like school was, I have no idea the time, I think it was lunchtime actually. So it was probably around like 1 o'clock, I'm going to say. So me and my friends were just messing around at our normal hangout spot, nothing, it was just, everything was just normal as. Until one of my friends, she decided, she was like, hey, you know, I'm gonna push the fire alarm. And we're like, oh, I bet you won't, like, you're not gonna do it, because it's gonna set off this fire alarm and go really loud, obviously, like, the fire alarm. Anyway, so we're like, no you're not, like, bullshit, you know, and then I decided to call her out on it and say eyebrows. Majority of you probably have no idea what eyebrows is. Eyebrows is basically a game that you play with friends, like, if someone says they're gonna do something or something like that or whatever and then you say eyebrows, I'm gonna tell you guys what I thought it was and then tell you what it actually is, right? So I thought it was when you called someone out for eyebrows, that if they don't do it, like if you guys both agree on eyebrows, if they don't do it, they have to shave their eyebrows. That's all I thought. But the true thing is, if they do it, then the person who called them out on it, they have to shave their eyebrows. So I was not aware of this at the time. So I was fine. I was like, all good. I'll just call eyebrows on you and have no idea. Like, I don't have to lose anything. And I don't find out until after we agreed on eyebrows, the true thing. And by this point, we've already agreed. So if she goes and does it, then I therefore have to shave my eyebrows. It was like, I don't know. It was probably like 1:20, so 20 minutes, so we've just been like talking over this. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I'm thinking like, no you won't, you know, but if you do, I'm really nervous. So I'm telling her like, no, I really don't think you should do this now, like don't do it, you'll get in so much trouble. Everyone else around us in our group's like, yeah, do it, this is so funny. So it's about 1:20 and she goes to it, and she's been having her hand there, you know, quite hesitantly for so long now, but she just presses the button. And it was the loudest noise ever, and it was just going off. It was like, I can't imitate her or sound like a spaz, but she pressed the button, and I was silent. We all just sat there, we started to freak out in the end, and we're like, oh crap, you know, damn, this is bad. Especially in my situation, everyone's looking at me, they're like pushing me around and start laughing and stuff, saying I gotta shave my eyebrows, and I'm getting really nervous. I'm like, oh no, like, this can't be happening, you know. And this is a Friday. This was a Friday, so it was a day before me going away to my dad's. So he'd kill me if he found out, or if he saw me like without my eyebrows. So I'm thinking like, oh god, you know, what do I do? So anyway, in the long run, we ended up all having to go outside. Like everyone at school had to go outside of the school and head up to the field, and it had been raining outside. It was raining out there. We were all standing out there getting wet. People were all really pissed off. The word starts getting out that it was me pretty much that did it. Everyone started to think it was me that pressed the button. It was just all spread rumors and everything went crazy, and it was insane. Like, I couldn't help but laugh. It was a funny moment, you know, even if this situation had been down full on me, and it's gonna be really bad, you know, if I gotta shave my eyebrows, because I don't want to do that. That's crazy. Anyway, so we all get sent outside to go up to the field, and people are like asking me like, yo, did you do it? I'm like, no, and I explained to them what happened. Everyone just laughing. It's funny as people were pretty pissed off though, because people, I think 2 years older than us, so they would have been year 13 and we're year 11, right? So they were the higher year, and they were like, oh, this is bullshit, you know, we got a prelim after lunchtime, which is like a exam thingy. It's weird to explain. Anyway, so they're like annoyed and stuff, but it was all good. Nothing really happened. And then fire trucks turned up with these fucking firemen coming up the stairs of our school, coming inside, and then my friend ended up having to talk to the teachers in the staff room or whatever. She had to go talk to them, tell her that she did this, and that it was an accident, you know, she was pushed against the wall. They had cameras though, set up watching, and they saw blatantly that she poked that damn button, and the whole school just went crazy. So she did get caught for that. I don't even know if she did get in trouble on it. We haven't really talked about it too much. But anyway, so that happened, and that was on a Friday. So a bunch more happened that day, but I'll probably bring it up in a further video in the future because I don't really want to talk about it just yet. Anyway, but so that happened, and technically I should have shaved my eyebrows and all that, but I didn't end up shaving my eyebrows. We ended up hanging out around after school, but I'll talk about that another time. So a couple days passed, but that exact weekend, I ended up getting sick anyway. So I was sick off school for like the first half of the next week of school, because I was genuinely sick. Like, I'd thrown up on the bus, not really on the bus. I was busing to my dad's on this nice bus. It's got a toilet, it's got internet, everything on it. And I was feeling really sick, and I'm like, oh no, like I gotta go to the toilet. So I ended up throwing up in the bathroom. It was all just a mess. I was sick for the weekend, and I was sick for the following like half a week. Then eventually, when I came back to school on the Thursday, I think, or it was a Wednesday, I don't really remember, I was told by friends that, where to put into it. So the person who pressed the button, she ended up getting eyebrows something silly. It was something ridiculous. I don't really. No, it was just something dumb. But she ended up getting eyebrows, and she didn't shave her eyebrows, so I got off the hook, pretty much. You're probably going to be like, oh, what a bitch, you should have shaved your eyebrows. Like, fair enough, like, shit, yeah, I should have. But, God, could you imagine? I would hate that. I'd look like an alien, for Christ's sakes. I don't want that. I want nothing to do with that. But I got away from it, luckily, and now I have my eyebrows. Everything's cool. And we're all sweet. Everyone at school, I think everyone just forgotten about it. But this was just a funny story I wanted to tell you guys. And yeah, it's pretty much it's my first story I've told on this channel. I need to start remembering a lot of other stuff, because man, it's hard to think of something to do a video on. Like, I'd never realized how hard it is. I respect a lot of big YouTubers for doing like daily uploads and stuff, because it's crazy. I have no idea what to do. But anyway, if you guys enjoyed, please press the like button below, and if you want to see more, subscribe, and yeah, you should, I don't know, notifications anytime I upload. But I'll catch you guys later with the next episode.